Those were some of the family members there of the Pahalgam attacks, victims speaking with Newsx, talking about Operation Sindoor, what their thoughts are following this operation, of course, that has avenged the deadly Pahalgam attack by targeting the terror infrastructure of the Lashkar-e-Toiba, of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, of terror groups that have been behind targeting civilians in India. Meanwhile, we're getting breaking updates now coming in on the broadcast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has met with President of India Draupadi Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan in the national capital. These are visuals from a short while back of Prime Minister's convoy reaching Rashtrapati Bhavan. That meeting has, of course, now concluded. Sources tell us President Murmu was briefed by Prime Minister Modi on Operation Sindoor, on these precision strikes on terror infrastructure within Pakistan. President Murmu was told about this operation, about how long it lasted, what the targets were, what the outcome was. Remember, of course, this follows hectic meetings this morning of the cabinet of the union government, also the cabinet committee on security meeting earlier at the Prime Minister's residence. The Prime Minister, post those meetings, had departed for Rashtrapati Bhavan. The PM has met with President of India Draupadi Murmu. These are pictures of that meeting at Rashtrapati Bhavan. You can see there Narendra Modi and Draupadi Murmu on your screens. That meeting, of course, sources tell us, has concluded just a short while back. President of India being briefed by PM Modi on Operation Sindoor. So big developments, of course, that we're tracking this hour. Mehndi Garg is joining us for more details on this story. Mehndi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi briefing the President of India as well on Operation Sindoor.
Well, indeed, a series of meetings are underway since morning. Firstly, the big meeting with CCS happened, which was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. After that, he chaired the meeting with the cabinet as well. And now the pictures are very evident where Prime Minister Modi called on President Draupadi Murmu, has met him at Rashtrapati Bhavan, and also briefed her about Operation Sindoor. And not only this there, but also in the upcoming hours, also there is a possibility that other meetings with other officials and the cabinet ministers can also happen. And these are the series of meetings that are underway after the major Operation Sindoor that was taken out by the Indian Army early in the morning. And now, the President Draupadi Murmu has also been briefed about this Operation Sindoor. And earlier in the morning, the cabinet ministers, all the cabinet ministers were gathered, and there also Prime Minister Modi chaired that meeting and briefed everyone about the Operation Sindoor. That's how the Indian Army take down on these 9 spots which were terror, hotspots. So yes, these are the meetings that we're tracking right now, and a series of meetings is also underway in the upcoming hours, as we are getting to understand as of now. Yesterday.
All right, Mehndi, in fact, this briefing to President of India follows a briefing to cabinet colleagues of Prime Minister Modi as well. They were also briefed earlier today at 7 LKM on Operation Sindoor.
Well, indeed, today, firstly, a big meeting with CCS happened. A CCS meeting happened where, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Ajit Doval and he also met Rajnath Singh early in the morning. And after that, cabinet ministers were also called upon at Lok Kalyan Marg where, they were briefed about the Operation Sindoor. And after that, now, Prime Minister Modi has also met the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, and we are showing the visuals to the viewers as well. The pictures, rather, where President Modi met President Draupadi Murmu and briefed about Operation Sindoor. That's how Indian Army conducted this particular operation and take down those 9 hotspots where the terror groups had their hideouts. So these are the latest that we are getting to understand, and not only this, but also high-level meetings are underway because we are getting to understand via sources that Home Minister Amit Shah will also chair a meeting with the border area states, with the Chief Minister rather of the border area states. So big meetings with different officials, with the cabinet ministers, with chief ministers are being done by the senior officials of the Indian government. Yesterday.
All right. In fact, we're getting more breaking developments coming in now on the broadcast. An all-party meeting is to be held tomorrow as well. These are breaking updates coming in. An all-party meeting will be held tomorrow. The government is to brief all parties tomorrow on Operation Sindoor as well. So first, of course, the Cabinet Committee on Security deliberated on this today, Mehndi. Then the Cabinet meeting, of course, took place. Cabinet ministers were briefed on Operation Sindoor. Now the President of India being briefed as well. We are learning an all-party meeting convened tomorrow. Mehendi, what's on the agenda?
Well, indeed, Uday, this is the chronology that we are understanding right now, that the big meeting happened after the Operation Sindoor happened, and then, CCS meeting happened after that. The cabinet ministers were briefed about the Operation Sindoor in the big meeting at the local landmark. And right now, the visuals we are showing where, President Draupadi Murmu also, met Prime Minister Modi, where he himself briefed her about Operation Sindoor. And later that we are understanding, and sources that are telling us that tomorrow a big meeting will also be happening where all the political, groups, the oppositions will also be briefed about this Operation Sindoor.
In fact, we're getting some more visuals also coming in on our screens as we can see. Mehendi, stay with us. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has also called a meeting of Chief Ministers, DGPs and Chief Secretaries of border states, CMs of Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim, West Bengal and the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh as well as the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir are taking part in this meeting that's happening currently. The Union Home Minister has convened this high-profile meeting. What's on the agenda, Mehendikar?
Well, indeed, the visuals are clearly on the TV screens where Home Minister Amit Shah is meeting and sharing a meeting with all the chief ministers of the border states, whether it's Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Assam, Uttar Pradesh, and also Bihar. All these states, all these chief ministers have gathered here, and Home
जी
Minister
अब
Amit
क्या
Shah
है
is sharing this meeting and is
क्या
meeting with the DGPs. Yes, Uday.
Absolutely. In fact, this is of course a high-level meeting that is underway, and also crucially border state, high-ranking officials including CMs have been called for this meeting. This is very important, Mehendi, as border states currently are all on high alert.
Well, rightly said, Vinay, because the situation is very critical right now, and all the border states are on under high alert, high surveillance, and their patrolling are also being done. And right now, it is a very important meeting because after the CCA's meeting, after the cabinet meeting, after where PM met the President of India, this also holds a very important role in this particular chronology, because now Amit Shah, the Home Minister, will be briefing all these chief ministers and giving them advisories for the upcoming hours, because also a mock drill is set to happen at 4 p.m. in all over the states of the India. And right now, the visuals are very evident and very clear on the TV screen, where the chief ministers, the DGPs are here to meet the Home Minister Amit Shah, the CMs of Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Assam, Uttar Pradesh, and also Bihar have gathered here in the national capital to meet the Home Minister Amit Shah after the Operation Sindoor, after the airstrike that have been done by the Indian Army. Yes, Uday.
Absolutely. In fact, Colonel T.P. Tyagi also joining us live at this point, a defense expert on the broadcast.